Alright, it is time for another video. I've got to talk about Brundle. Did not have a working title for Martin Brundle, but anyway. Perhaps he was good once, is the working title. Because he was good once. He was good when he had Murray Walker, the late Murray Walker, as a foil. Because Murray Walker kept him alive. Murray Walker was no doubt shaped quite heavily by his experiences with James Hunt, because James Hunt was very combative on the commentary. It was very combative, but it was very insightful on account of being combative. This is what Murray Walker thinks. This is what Murray Walker thinks happened. This is what James Hunt thinks happened, so on and so forth. And they don't often think the same thing. They don't often think the same thing happened. But that was interesting. That kept, well, that helped Murray Walker learn his lane, one. And because he knew his lane, he was honest about his work. Brundle stopped being honest about his work. Not sure when, but he stopped being honest. He plays it well. He plays it really well. But then there's moments here and there where it's like, no, that's not what happened. And you should know that's not what happened. You've been in the car, Brundle. You should know that's not what happened. Then when you've been around F1 for over half your life, and now all of a sudden you don't know what the rule book is, you're not doing honest work anymore. He was honest with Murray Walker, because Murray Walker, if something was happening that was not to the rules, whoever was executing whatever was not to the rules, well, he would be very chatty about it. Whether it's some procedure that the late Charlie Whiting is goofing on, like, he would be chatty about it. Anything. Oh, Ferrari are goofing on something that's in the regulations here. What's that about? Oh, it's McLaren. Oh, it's Williams. Oh, it's the Arrows. Whoever was doing something with the rules. Oh, it's the Benettons. You would be chatty about it. And they couldn't put a muzzle on him, so I mean, it was one half of the voice of F1 at that time. By then, absolutely. So, and I suppose the standard of retaining information wasn't what it is today. Although you can get these things on F1 TV nowadays, no doubt. Although it doesn't even matter now if you go back and doesn't matter because it's no longer relevant. So even if, oh look, here's Murray Walker calling it as it is, and whatever they're saying is happening as the official words something else, well, it's not relevant no more. So even if you go back, want to correct something, are they going to correct it? Probably not. Well, they could. A lot of things would have to happen. This is why I wish this nigga Massa would do this case, yo. I wish. Excuse me there. But Brundle, well, he was good once. And then he became a fan. Became a fan of a driver. He's a real fan of Maximilian. And it kills him seeing what's unfolding in real time. I doubt Maximilian loses the championship from this point on, but well, it's gonna like struggle to the end of the championship. And Brundle no doubt knows that he's written out of the script. Maybe for the rest of his career from here on. Who knows? Who knows? But Brundle knows it. If anyone knows, it's Brundle. Can feel it. Can see it when the pit stop went awry at Monza. And Maximilian is raging on the steering wheel. I didn't hear a peep from Brundle. Maybe I should go watch the film back or something. I didn't hear a peep from him. Oh my days. You want to know how a Maximilian fan is feeling watching the season? Just observe Brundle. Forget that British bias thing. I suppose he's doing the superstar Thai whisperer George Russell nonsense. Oh my goodness. That was so much, dude. Oh, that was so much. But Norris don't get that. Norris doesn't get that. Why doesn't Norris get that? Because Norris is not that good. George has some things to work with. Yes, Mercedes giving him different specs. His luck is whatever. I suppose because Mercedes are goofing off, giving him different specs. Lady Luck is doing her work on George Russell's car. But well, there's some reasons to do that with George. But he's losing it with Maximilian. He's losing it. Nothing's quite coming right for Maximilian. He gets overtaken by Lando Norris. You know, Zandvoort. The simple fact that Maximilian didn't win at Zandvoort is like that's crazy. You know, I don't talk about it often. I don't talk much because I don't talk much in general. But that was a crazy scenario. That was a crazy outcome for that Grand Prix. Of all things, the whole summer break to contemplate, what's going to happen in Zandvoort? Surely Maximilian wins the Grand Prix. The trick brake system or not, surely something's going to happen. Surely. The script resumed as normal. And it didn't happen. And it didn't happen in some wiggity optics with Lando Norris overtaking Maximilian around the outside. Wiggity optics. Brundle is shattered. And it's affecting his work in real time now. In real time. Well, it's been affecting his work in real time for a while. Before 2021, really. Like, what if we go back 2019, 2020, somewhere around there? When did Maximilian do the drift? Drifting at Sao Paulo. That'll be when he really became a fan. That'll be when Brundle really became a fan of Maximilian and his work started slipping. And he doesn't have anyone in commentary to keep him honest. I don't know, maybe Chandok would keep him honest. Is Chandok gonna keep him? No. Herbert would have kept him honest, but Herbert got sacked. Murray Walker would have been Yo! Murray Walker would have been sacked after Abu Dhabi 2021 as well. James Hunt would have been sacked after Abu Dhabi 2021. See, all these men would have been sacked. Brundle? No. Absolutely not. I mean, he could have probably still paid his bills running a F1 podcast if he got sacked for speaking the truth. Not just an idea. I mean, he would have reputation, right, in that instance. Have reputation with the old heads and new heads. But no, that's not what he did. That's not what happened. There's other men who you get flirty with the language, but no, they're not really gonna delve deep into anything. That budget cap 2021 thing is really memory hold on the main broadcast. That budget cap breach is really memory hold on the main broadcast. Goodness me. And Brundle, he's part of that. Oh, I suppose he's the main instrument of it, really. Because him as color commentator and driver, former driver, usually, oh, well, even historically at this point, he's the driver reference. He's just not been honest with his work. He used to be good. He used to be so good. We were spoiled. I realize now we were so spoiled with classic F1 commentary. Too spoiled. Yep, that should be the vid. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace.